In Japan, there is a word called kaizen, which stands for continuous improvement or constant optimization. The importance of a decisive moment is easily overestimated, while we usually overlook the value of small improvements in our daily lives. A small improvement of 1% is not particularly remarkable. Often we may not even notice it, but it is much more meaningful, especially in the long run. If we improve by 1% every day for a year, at the end of the year we have improved by 37 times. But if we get 1% worse every day, we end up with almost zero. What we start as a small victory, or what starts as a small setback, takes on much greater proportions. A slight change in our daily habits can turn our lives in a completely different direction. Our success is the result of our daily habits, not a one-time change. It is not the goal that matters, but the system. The problem with goals is that they are about the results we want to achieve. The problem with systems is that they are about the processes that lead to the results we want to achieve. A coach can have the goal of winning a title. The system is then the way he recruits players, instructs assistant coaches, and runs the training. The question in this example is, would success occur even if the goals were completely ignored and the focus was only on the system? Would the coach ignore the championship as a goal and focus only on how the team trains on a daily basis, still be able to succeed and win the championship? Goals are not completely meaningless. We should not misunderstand that. Goals are even important to give us a direction, but optimal progress is achieved only with the right system. If we do not think much about the goals and do not take enough time to develop our systems, several problems will arise in the future. The first problem is that winners and losers have the same goals. Every Olympic athlete wants to win a gold medal. Every martial artist wants to win the fight. The goals have always been there. Only when a system of continuous small improvements is established and implemented, the result will change. The second problem is that reaching a goal is only a temporary change. When we reach a goal, our life changes only in the short term. We assume that we have to change our results, but the results do not matter. We need to address the system that will lead us to that result. In order for things to change, we need to address the problem at the system level. The third problem is that our goals affect our happiness. With any goal, we assume that once we reach our goal, we will automatically become happy. The problem then is that our sense of happiness is always made dependent on the next milestone. The fourth problem is that goals do not match long-term progress. Many runners train very hard for months, but then stop abruptly as soon as they cross the finish line. Without a next race to run, they lack motivation. If our work is focused on a specific goal, what can keep us going once we reach that goal? If you find it difficult to change your habits, it is not you, because your system is your problem. Bad habits are repeated not because we don't want to change, but because our systems don't allow change. We are not inspired by our goals, but held back by our systems.